Yo, what's up, comic community, YouTube? Edwin the Comic Jabroni coming at you, and today is my Image and my Indies new comic book day pickups and review. So to find out what I got, just gonna have to stay tuned. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Edwin the Comic Jabroni, like I said, man, and today is the new comic book day pickups and review video. And today I got something special because I'm gonna go over 2 weeks worth of Image and Indie books. Since last week I wasn't able to put out a video, and my live video that I did last Friday, which you can still check out right there, I just talked about Marvel and I talked about DC. So I never got to tell you what I picked up for Image and Indie. So I'm going to do it in today's video. Guys, if this is your first time watching one of my videos, Edwin the Comic Jabroni, think about hitting that subscribe button, especially if you're into comic books, if you're into Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, video games, all of that stuff. Think about hitting that subscribe button, hitting that bell notification, guys. I'm dropping content all the time. So, without further ado, let's get into the pickups. First book on the list from Black Horse Comics in association with DC. We got Black Hammer Justice League, issue number 4. Guys, I had to scoop up this awesome cover right there with Zatanna on it. I have been digging this series, digging it so much that it's gotten me interested and got me reading Black Hammer universe, right? I had never been on Black Hammer before, but this got me interested reading that. Got Gale right there, who is this kind of Shazam type of character, but instead of going from being a kid into an adult superhero, she is an older woman that turns into a kid who is a superhero. Absolutely love that dynamic. This kind of gives you, I don't want to spoil it, but it gives away who has transported both teams from one dimension to the other, right? Because you got Justice League now on the farm in the Black Hammer universe, and then you got the Black Hammer superheroes in Metropolis and in the DC universe. But you figure out who it was, and it is an older villain from DC's past, and it's one that we see, a lot of. I'm absolutely loving this. You do find out that this person will transport the teams back, but everybody needs to decide that they want to go back. But there's one member of the Black Hammer universe that they're not sure. They can't find this person. They don't know if this person's going to want to go back to the farm. So I'll let you decide or let you think about who that is. Pick this up, guys. Black Hammer is amazing. I'm a Justice League fan. I'm a DC fan. But Black Hammer in the Dark Horse Comics, universe that's a great read, guys. All right, we're going to keep it going, keep going. We're going to go with Image now, guys. In the first Image book from last week that I got, Oblivion Song, issue number 20. I love this cover, man. That's a dope cover. What I can say is I have not read issue number 20 because I am still slowly but surely building up my Oblivion Song back issues. So right now I'm only missing 2 issues to finally be able to read the current run. I was on a show with Perry Comics and John's Comics with Kids, part of the 4 Horsemen of Comics, and they got me so loving this series. They gifted me the first trade, right, was issues 1 through 6, and after that I went out and just bought as many of the back issues that I could. So right now I'm only missing 2, which I believe is issues 15 and 16, or 16 and 17, and then that'll complete it. So I'll finally be able to read it. So I've read Oblivion Song, I've read up to issue 9, but I have not read anything after that. But I can tell you that even those first 9 issues are great, guys. Next up, Image again, last week book, Reaver, issue number 4. Guys, man, from Justin Jordan, this has been, a really good series. I'm not going to say that it's been great. I'm not going to say that it's been the best thing I've ever read, but I can say that it's good enough to get me to continue to pick it up and give it a read. I have enjoyed this character building that they're doing. I like this world that Justin Jordan is building. You get the Suicide Squad feel to it, but you also get like a Conan-esque world, kind of not Lord of the Rings, but maybe like a Revolutionary War type of era. I'm digging it. I'm liking where they're going. You do get a little bit of some backstabbing going on in this issue. One of the characters in this Suicide Squad kind of does something to some of the other members where you're like, wait, that's messed up, man. Now what's gonna happen? I'm digging it. I'm gonna be picking up issue number 5. Have you continued? I know Reaver has kind of the buzz has died down. Issue number 1, fire, man. Everybody was picking it up. Oh, what is this gonna be about? I like it. And then it kind of flatlined after that. But to tell you the truth, Comic Jabroni is all over it. I am digging it, guys. What did you think? Reaver, I'm going to continue to get it. Continuing with Image, this is a book that came out this week, and I have been on this series since issue number 1, and that's going to be The Realm. So, The Realm, you got a Walking Dead, Lord of the Rings, for real Lord of the Rings feel to this book, right? It feels like you're in the Lord of the Rings time, right? With dragons and these orcs and goblins and, you know, all these creatures that you would associate with that movie. But you get a Walking Dead feel because after this apocalypse happens, instead of there being zombies, now you get these creatures from, you know, that time period, or Lord of the Rings, what you would think about from Lord of the Rings. So this issue right here is a totally silent issue. And I'm going to show you some of the interiors on this. Just a straight up silent issue where this character right here in the front, he has been abducted and he is trying to escape, right? He's been abducted. They're doing experiments on him, but he is escaping. The guy is a total badass. And I'm not gonna tell you what happens at the end, if he escapes, if he doesn't, if he gets killed, if he survives and makes it out. But it is awesome. You get a lot of action. It's silent issue, like I said, but it doesn't need any words. You totally can understand everything that is going on in this issue. What makes me sad is at the very end, it does say that this is the final issue in the journey so far. At this point in our journey, we will be taking a bit of a scheduled break. We promise we will be checking back in our band of misfits and travelers in the very near future. Thank you for reading, and we will see you all soon. So it saddens me that The Realm is ending for now. I don't know how long of a break they're going to be taking. I really hope it's not that long. The Realm, to me, it's just been an incredible read. It's been fun. I like it. This is definitely one of those books, comics that can be optioned. I can definitely see them making a movie or a TV show out of this, so I hope it doesn't take that long, guys. The Realm, have you been getting it? I've been talking about it since issue 1. All right, last book from Image that I grabbed this week. It's from Image. Brandon Thomas, Carrie Randolph, Amelia Lopez. We have Excellence. Issue number 6. Now, this is a magic book, right? They are in a magical realm, but it feels like it's New York City. It's just incredible read. I love this the A cover with the lightning bolts coming out of his face, and once you open the book up, you can definitely get that feeling. I think that the artwork in this is just amazing, man. Amazingly drawn. You get the story of Spencer Dales, right? He is our protagonist in this story. I'm going to show you right where they got that from. There it is. He is talking to his father in this issue, and his father is one of the high-ranking, magi magicians in this world. But his father has treated him like trash his whole life, and he's been pushing him, and he just can't take it anymore. What's happened a few issues prior to this, Spencer Dales and his kind of like step brother got into this fight. Both of them shot a spell at each other at the same time. Their wands kind of connected, and now both of them now have the memories of the other one, and they can kind of see the memories as if they were there at the time. There's a lot going on in these issues. I think Excellence is one of the best reads going on right now. Everybody's talking about Die, people talking about Reaver, people talking about Once and Future, but this series right here is not getting enough love. And I know Wolf Warner talks about excellence. I talk about excellence. Please, guys, go grab it. If you can still find issue number 1, I would definitely recommend this issue for you guys. And the last book from Boom Studios. Now, I know I said the last issue is one of the better and the best reads, but damn, this is some good stuff, man. Once and Future, issue number 3. 3? However you want to say it. Issue number 3 on the back. The king is undead. Guys, this cover, look at that cover. And he's holding the sword. I don't know if it's supposed to be Excalibur, but it's awesome. Written by Kieran Gillen, Dan Mora, Tamara Bonvillain. This is amazing. I'm going to show you some of the interior artwork in here. Sure enough, King Arthur is back. He is undead. He is coming back to life. I'm going to show you. This is incredible. This grandma, she is a badass. And there you go. Got the sword in the stone. In this issue, they don't want to call it Excalibur. What the grandmother says is a lot of what we know from history, we know because we watch movies or we read books, like fiction books. And a lot of that is not true in history. So she tells them, instead of calling Excalibur, let's just call it the sword in the stone, because that's exactly what it is, right? You see the sword, it's in the stone. King Arthur grabs it out, and he finally is becoming whole again. And in this issue, you finally meet Galahad. I believe that's his name. Galahad. And he is the son of one of the women leaders in this group who is tasked with going to find the Holy Grail for King Arthur. I absolutely love Once and Future. I think the artwork is incredible, and the story to go along with the artwork is it's awesome. This is exactly what I want to read. I've talked about not wanting to pick up indie titles that are mini-series, right? Because a lot of times you pick up these mini-series, they're good, but they don't go anywhere, and they end up being like 25 cents to $1 comic, which I can pick up later. I should pick up trades for those, but this is a story that I want to read every single month, and I do not want to wait for the trade paperback on it, man. I think it's incredible. Once and Future, guys, have you been picking it up? And if you have, what do you think about it? Is this the best indie read? Hell, is it the best comic book read right now? Does it beat out Die? Huh? Does it beat out Immortal Hulk? Does it beat out House of X and Powers of 10? In my opinion, it's damn good. I don't know if I'm going to put it at number 1, but it's definitely in my top 3. So, it's incredible. Pick it up, guys. So that's all I got. Image, Indy, we went over 2 weeks worth of books. I didn't pick up a lot. There was a lot of books that I'd left back on the walls. Spawn 301 last week, I passed. This week, Something is Killing the Children, issue number 2. Had it in my hand, and I passed, and I put it back. And I said, you know what? I'm good. I'm gonna wait for the trades to come out on that. Spawn, you know, those last 3 issues, it was okay. It just wasn't enough to pull me in. So guys, tomorrow, I'm dropping this on Thursday. Friday, we're gonna be going live, and we're gonna be talking about Marvel and DC books that I picked up this week. So, guys, thanks very much for watching. This has been Edwin the Comic Jabroni with his Image and Indy new comic book day pickups, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember to like the video, comment down below, and I will see you next time. Peace.